Hello Virgos, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to be doing a bi-weekly reading for you guys this time. I just have a lot going on the next 2 weeks. So it's going to go from September 25th until October 8th, 2017. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I have already been praying over your cards for love, wealth, health, happiness. For September 25th through October 8th, 2017. I cannot believe we are into October already. I lost a card, guys. Sorry. Didn't flip over, so don't even care what it was. Okay. Virgo. Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. September 25th through October 8th, 2017. Virgo. Beautiful. So I am going to do the Celtic Cross spread, though, for you guys. And, oh, I almost lost the whole deck. And I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot. Those of you that would like to get a private reading with me or connect with me on my Facebook, Instagram, all of the links to all of my social media are directly under the video. I'd love for you guys to follow me on Instagram. I do draw and upload a daily oracle card message every single day just for Instagram. Okay. All right, at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Four of Swords. So some of you are waiting, being patient. Others of you are spending time alone. For others of you, you could be recovering from something. Maybe it's an illness, or you could just have gone through some difficulties. But, you know, this is you absolutely healing, recovering from that. It's not a bad energy at all, guys. It could just be, you know, some of you spending time alone. You know, just taking time, thinking. Things might be a little bit confusing. Up in the air. You know, but look, you have the moon, right? And you have the stars in this particular deck. And you do see yourself, not to jump ahead, but you do see yourself as the star. So I do feel for the majority of you, really, that you are, you know, just thinking, resting, taking that time to think. Some of you could even be planning on going on vacation over the next 2 weeks, taking a break from work, just taking some time off. Now, you start out on Monday, the 25th, the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Water sign could be hey, that could be the person that's actually on your mind, that you're thinking about, Virgo. This water sign could be the person that you're waiting on. There's anxiety and worry surrounding this person too. And for others of you, this could be your energy. You know, the King of Cups is a person that is, you know, very much in control of his emotions. You know, he is an emotional person. Guys, no gender either. I'm saying he because it's a king. Private readings, that absolutely matters, but not in the generals, okay? So, male or female. You know, he is an emotional person, but always appears, you know, very calm, cool, collective. For some of you, There could be something that's bothering you, and you're simply playing it cool. But also, he is very caring, gentle, generous person, compassionate, very intuitive. The Nine of Swords crossing you. I think you're just worried. Waiting on this water sign. But this could be, for some of you, very much, in the mind, thinking, dealing with some anxieties, worry. Could be, losing sleep, stressing so much that it'll be okay. You're stressing so much. With the Four of Swords here, I think, honestly, I just think for some of you, you're waiting on this King of Cups. This is you. This is you emotionally attached to something. And it absolutely could have something to do with relationships, with your relationship. There is something I feel like your heart is in it and you're waiting on this. And that's why for some of you, you're dealing with anxiety and worry. It's in regards to this water sign. Now, in the deep past, your foundation, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is some sort of change for many of you that has taken place. This could be something happening in your life that was very much meant to be. It was destined to happen. So for some of you, this wheel could have turned for some of you. This could be with matters of the heart. For some of you, this is definitely related to relationships. This is the wheel finally starting to turn in your favor. So for some of you, it's like the wheel, it's like this wheel of fortune, it could be in reverse, right? And it's positive either way. When it's reversed, it's turning at a much slower pace, right? The fact that the energy, that we even have this energy, is very positive. It's a blast, fortunate energy. But I do think that for some of you, it's just turning at a slower pace. Something has definitely begun. The wheel has started to turn. For some of you, definitely. And then for others of you, something could have happened that was very much meant to happen. Maybe a cycle ended, a new one has begun. Because I have the Nine of Pentacles in the recent past, and also this Four of Swords as the overall energy. For some of you, you could have went from, being married or in a relationship, and now you're single. The Nine of Pentacles is that, so sorry guys, is that single, independent energy. But it's also, you being very happy and content about that as well. You know, financially, this is amazing. This is you living very comfortable, living a comfortable lifestyle. You know, having enough to splurge on, you know, your friends, family, whatever. Financially being, you know, this is you being in a very good place. But I do feel for those of you that were married, in a relationship, went to being single. But this could even be taking a break. Even if you haven't completely broken up with somebody, for some of you, this could absolutely be you taking a break. So some of you could have, you know, became single. Others of you could be taking a break. And then with the Six of Swords crowning you, what you're thinking about, you're ready to move forward. This is crowning you. This is what you're thinking about. You're ready. For some of you, you could be mentally moving forward toward peace of mind. I feel like you know what it is that you want. You're ready. You're ready to go for it. For some of you, this can definitely be what you're waiting on. But I don't know what else. It could definitely. I do feel that for the majority of you. That's what you're waiting on. Others of you, you could literally just be some of you are just moving from turbulent waters to much more calmer, peaceful waters. Calmer times, peaceful times. Okay. Now, if you were in a relationship and did not break up, you could have just went through some challenges. You know, a relationship that was a little bit rocky. There was difficulties. I see that healing for you. You definitely could be healing your relationship with your partner. Definitely for some of you. For others of you, maybe you ended a relationship and, you know, this is you, newly single in the recent past. I do see potentially someone new coming in or someone that you already know. Because in the second week, I have the Knight of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Most of the time, this is someone that you know coming back from the past, you know, whether you were, you know, intimate, coupled, or you just know each other. You know, they've been at a distance for a while. You haven't talked to them in a while. They're coming in. For others, this could be definitely someone new coming in. Definitely. Very, 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 very soon. There could be an offer of love coming in. some sort of offer coming in. Those of you that are not receiving like an offer of love, well, let me say this. If it's not an offer coming in, because, you know, it could go vice versa. You know, if it's not you, you know, you getting this offer, then it will be you giving it. Look at, I love all the hearts in this deck, in this card. You know, like they're flying right in. And it's emotional. I see it as very, very emotional in this deck. And still, you know, this is still, you know, forward movement too. You know, so mentally you're ready to move forward. You know, the Knight of Cups, I don't see it as a slow energy in this deck at all. I mean, you know, it's usually, you know, a slower moving energy, the Knight of Cups, not as slow as the Knight of Pentacles. But in this deck, I really do feel like it's just flying right in for you soon. And it really is a wish come true. I definitely see you moving toward your dreams, wishes. You know, this is wish fulfillment. Like this offer, I feel like for some of you is just a wish come true. And it is wish fulfillment. You know, you're surrounded by that divine energy. This is beautiful clarification that you're on the right path and being divinely guided along the way. You know, you're healing, definitely. 2 healing cards here. Definitely healing emotionally. And I feel many of you optimistic. Very optimistic the second week. Whatever this is that you've been waiting on, that has definitely caused you some worry, some anxiety. It's finally coming through for you. Some of you, could just simply just be a healing energy. For others, it's just really, it's a beautiful wish come true. You have a lot of healing cards in this spread. And for others of you, it's that optimism, that optimistic attitude. You know, it's very, very positive. In your environment, we have judgment. So some of you could be making or receiving a decision. It could be something legal, you know, for some of you. And then for others of you, this could represent that rebirth, you know, hearing the call, taking action. You know, this is how other people are viewing you. You know, you're taking action. You know, you're doing what you need to do. And for many of you, this is you receiving that divine guidance. You're probably receiving signs from the universe. Listen to your intuition. And I feel like you're being very intuitive, and you're starting new beginnings, moving forward, starting something new. And judgment is also a healing energy. So those of you, you know, that have someone from your past coming back, this could be you really giving them a second chance. For others, this is you rising up from challenges, difficulties, in a sense, you know, being reborn. There is a lot of healing energy in this reading. It's wow. It's absolutely beautiful, though. Your hopes and fears, we have the 3 of Wands. This could be something that you started, something that you're waiting on again, with this wheel. It could be turning a little bit slower. This is also growth, expansion. You're waiting for something to take root, wanting something to happen. And it's definitely going to. You could be waiting for something to take root with a Leo, for some of you. Or you could be starting something new with a Leo. With Three of Wands and strength. This could absolutely be, something taking root with a Leo. It's also being patient. Having to go within, rely upon your inner strength. Just needing to be patient. It is definitely coming. Keep the faith. Stay positive. Remain optimistic. Knowing and believing how strong you are. For some of you with strength, this is you needing to, take charge, take control of a situation, needing to go within, have that courage. For some of you when it comes to dealing with whatever it is that you're waiting on, it could be this King of Cups, it could be this Leo. Staying positive, remaining positive, keeping the faith. If you do that, it will be an amazing next 2 weeks for you. Positive energy brings in positive results. Negative energy does the same thing, right? Guys, it's beautiful. I like it. Let's get a guidance card. These are Mystical Wisdom Oracle cards. Beautiful. I'm going to pull your Romance Angel card as well. Perfect. Okay. Flipped up, so wedding. This situation involves marriage. Yes, it's possible. Absolutely. Sometimes, some of you maybe could be involved with someone who's married. That three-party situation. But that's coming to an end. I really do feel that for you guys. Let me clarify strength. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, let's see what this card is first. Wow. All right, so for a lot of you, I just don't not seeing it as a partnership or a business partnership. Some of you that are, even thinking about this divorce situation, not within the next 2 weeks. those of you that, went from being in a partnership, single, I really feel like you guys could be absolutely getting back together. And this person that's coming back from your past, for some of you, definitely, absolutely could be your soulmate. And if you are waiting on a decision regarding a 3-party situation, Virgo from a water sign, maybe a Leo, maybe an Aquarius, I mean, you got a lot of water energy here. King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, but whatever. It's a general reading. This relationship could escalate to a higher level of commitment to where it's marriage. For sure. Wow. New beginnings. I can't even make this crap up. Begin your new life. I actually pulled this card this morning on Instagram. That's a big coincidence. New beginnings. It's a burst of assertiveness. It's you. It's feeling confident, strong, excitement. It's marking the start of a new direction, full of adventure. You're in a position to make your wishes come true. With this card, your dreams are reality. You're with this card, I mean, listen. Both of these cards, you're being divinely guided on the path that you're supposed to be on. That's it. You got the beautiful sunlight behind you. Clarity. This person's got something to tell you. And it's just emotional and beautiful and heartwarming. And probably very honest. I love it. Virgo. Really. It's beautiful. Yay, Virgo. Leave your comments. Let me know how it turns out for you guys. All right. I will see you guys back here shortly. Until then, take care, guys. Bye-bye.